Welcome to Daily News Podcast, your snapshot of life in Mangalore and beyond. Today, we've got a lineup of news that connects, informs, and inspires. Ready to catch up? Let's begin.
In an alarming incident at Pilikula Biological Park, the director has filed a complaint with Kavur Police Station accusing a former contractor of plotting to kill the park's animals by poisoning their meat supply. The scheme involved mixing poison in the meat provided by the current contractor to sabotage their contract. The plan was exposed when a park staff member revealed the details to the authorities. The police have been given an audio recording of a conversation between the staff member and the accused, and a thorough investigation is underway to uncover the full extent of this malicious conspiracy. The safety and well-being of the animals at the park remain a top priority as authorities work to ensure justice is served in this disturbing case. In a significant development in the case of alleged buried bodies in Dharmasthala village, the Special Investigation Team has initiated excavation at the 13th identified location. Utilizing a Hitachi machine post-ground penetrating radar (GPR) search, the excavation began in the presence of the witness who had previously tipped off the SIT about the buried bodies. This latest effort signifies a crucial step towards unraveling the mystery surrounding the case. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving investigation.
In Mangaluru today, former Minister Ramanath Rai has expressed his support for Rahul Gandhi's scrutiny of the Election Commission's alleged shortcomings. Rai emphasized that it is crucial for the Commission to address the concerns raised by the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha. He highlighted Gandhi's efforts to bring transparency to the electoral process and criticized the BJP for defending the Commission instead of responding to the issues raised. Rai stressed the importance of ensuring fair elections and called for collective efforts to prevent electoral fraud. Various Congress leaders, including Shashidhar Hegde and Naveen D'Souza, were present at the press conference showing solidarity with Rai and Gandhi's initiative for electoral reform.
The automated driving test track at Pajir near Udupi, Mangaluru, is set to be fully operational from August 18th, bringing a high-tech upgrade to the driving license testing process. Transport Minister B. Ramanath Rai inaugurated the facility last month, aiming to enhance efficiency and safety. Despite initial delays due to heavy rains causing slippery tracks, officials have ensured that the facility is now safe for testing. Equipped with sensors and monitoring systems, the automated track will minimize human error, promote transparency, and offer an objective evaluation of driving skills. This modernization aligns with the state's digitalization efforts in transport services. The existing testing facility at Mangalore will complete its final tests on August 16th before shifting all operations to Pajir. Candidates with bookings post-August 18th must now appear at the new location. Stay tuned, as Mangalore Today keeps you updated on the latest developments.
In Udupi, a youth from Kerala was arrested for reckless driving near MIT Junction in Manipal. Shohail Nilakath, a 26-year-old resident of Kandangan, Kannur, was driving dangerously with fully tinted windows, endangering lives of others on the road. The Manipal police acted swiftly, intercepting the car and taking the driver into custody. This incident serves as a reminder for all drivers to prioritize road safety to avoid such risks and ensure the well-being of all commuters. In a significant development, the Udupi District Special POCSO Court has handed out a verdict in two separate POCSO Act cases registered in 2024. The court has sentenced Raghavendra Gonda of Gangnadu, Bindur, and Manjunath Patrot of Badami, Bagalkot District, to 20 years of imprisonment each along with fines. Moreover, in July 2025, a total of 320 cases were disposed of in various courts across the district, with 188 resulting in convictions involving imprisonment and/or fines. In another case concerning a fatal road accident registered at Kundapur Traffic Police Station in 2019, the accused has been sentenced to 18 months in prison and a fine of 9,000. This marks a significant step towards ensuring justice in Udupi district.
A team from the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, visited Dharmasthala in Mangaluru today to gather information regarding the mass burial case being investigated by the Special Investigation Team, T. Led by SSP Yuvaraj and DYSP Ravi Singh, the NHRC team visited key offices and locations related to the case. They collected detailed case information from officials at the SID office, Dharmasthala Gram Panchayat office, and police station. The team also recorded statements from witnesses and gathered data on unnatural death cases spanning several decades. Additionally, they inspected the burial site near Bahubali Betta, where the SET had previously conducted exhumation. The NHRC officials will further investigate the handling of unclaimed bodies, ensuring proper procedures were followed by the local authorities. The team plans to stay in Dharmasthala for about 4 days to gather comprehensive information from all aspects of the case.
In a bid to bolster security, Udupi District Police, in partnership with Udupi District Chamber of Commerce, has initiated a project to set up 601 CCTV cameras at 207 intersections across the district, costing 2.5 crore. SP Hariram Shankar disclosed that the initial phase will include border regions, sensitive areas, and focal points like Mala, Hasmar, Sacharip, Sanur, and more. The Drishti project has also been launched to curb crimes in specific towns and markets by intensifying night patrols from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in select areas. Security personnel will alert authorities on spotting suspicious behavior, with locals covering their wages. Presently operational in 12 places, including Udupi City, Shirva, and Gangoli, Drishti will soon encompass 21 more spots in the district. In a bid to maintain the aesthetic appeal and preserve the environment, the Mangaluru City Corporation, MCC, has imposed a ban on flex boards and banners during upcoming festivals. The Flex-Free Festivals, Clean Environment, Everyone's Responsibility campaign aims to discourage the use of such materials during celebrations like Independence Day, Sri Krishna Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, Dasara, and harvest festivals. MCC officials have intensified removal drives against unauthorized hoardings, posters, and banners, emphasizing the negative impact on the city's beauty and ecology. Violators face penalties and legal consequences under the Karnataka Open Places Act. While the move has garnered support, concerns have been raised about selective enforcement ignoring political and government advertisements. Commissioner Ravichandra Naik stressed the environmental hazards posed by flex materials and warned of strict actions against offenders. Let's strive for celebrations that don't compromise our surroundings.
In a strong show of unity, several members of parliament from various bloc parties staged a protest in New Delhi against the Election Commission's voter roll revision in Bihar. Congress leaders Mallikarjun Kharge, Sonia Gandhi, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, along with MPs from TMC, DMK, and NCP-SP, gathered near Parliament's Makar Dwar. They demanded a rollback of the special intensive revision exercise, alleging voter disenfranchisement. The protest marked the 15th day of their demonstration, with slogans like "Our vote," "Our right," "Our fight," and "Sire, silent invisible rigging." MPs were seen wearing white T-shirts with the name Minta Devi, a 124-year-old alleged first-time voter, emblazoned on them. The opposition MPs accused the EC of colluding with the government and disrupting the electoral process. The protest comes amid a parliamentary logjam over the SIR issue, affecting normal business in Parliament. The opposition's relentless stance reflects their commitment to uphold democratic principles and demand transparency in the electoral process. In a significant ruling, the Supreme Court has ordered the immediate release of convicts who have completed their prison terms. The bench, led by Justice B.V. Nagarathna and Justice K.V. Vishwanathan, directed all Home Secretaries of states and union territories to ensure compliance with the order. This decision follows a plea by Sukhdev Yadav, also known as Pehalwan, who completed his 20-year fixed-term life sentence for the murder of Delhi businessman Nitish Katara in 2002. Despite the Sentence Review Board denying his request for remission, the Supreme Court upheld his release on July 29th. The court clarified that convicts with fixed-term life sentences do not require a separate order for release after completing their sentence, emphasizing that a life term indicates spending the remainder of one's natural life behind bars. This ruling sets a precedent for similar cases and highlights the need to ensure justice and fairness in the legal system. In a heartwarming gesture, a 5-year-old from Mangaluru has captured the attention of netizens with her handwritten letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, pleading for help to fix the city's traffic woes. The letter, posted on social media by her father Abhirup Chatterjee, succinctly highlighted the challenges faced by residents due to the bad roads and constant traffic congestion. The post quickly went viral, resonating with many who expressed support for the young girl's plea for better infrastructure. This isn't the first time such letters have gained traction. In 2023, a 13-year-old wrote to PM Modi about the urgent need for clean air, reflecting the concerns of millions of children suffering from pollution-related health issues. These heartfelt letters serve as a reminder of the impact of civic issues on the younger generation, urging authorities to take action for a better tomorrow. In a shocking development, a 14-year-old Bangladeshi girl rescued from a sex racket in Palghar district has revealed to police that she was sexually assaulted by over 200 men within 3 months. This horrifying information came to light after a joint operation by the ACHU, NGOs Exodus Road India Foundation and Harmony Foundation. The minor, along with other victims, was trafficked illegally into India and forced into the flesh trade. The rescue operation led to the arrest of 10 individuals, including the main accused, Mohammed Khalid Abdul Bapari. The girl's statement at a juvenile detention center indicated that she may have been given hormonal injections to induce premature puberty. Human rights activists and police officials are working diligently to uncover the entire racket and ensure the safety of vulnerable teenagers. The incident has sparked outrage, with demands for all perpetrators to be arrested and a nationwide crackdown on such heinous activities.
In today's news from Mangalore today, former Pentagon official Michael Rubin has strongly criticized Pakistan Army Chief Asim Munir for his recent nuclear threats, likening him to a rogue state behaving like Osama bin Laden. Rubin's remarks come in response to Munir's threat that Pakistan would bring down half the world if it goes down. India has condemned Munir's nuclear war threat, calling it unacceptable and regrettable. Rubin highlighted the danger of Pakistan's nuclear threats providing cover for terrorists to use nuclear weapons. He suggested international intervention to secure Pakistan's nuclear arsenal and questioned Pakistan's ability to fulfill state responsibilities. Calling for action, Rubin proposed listing Pakistan as a state sponsor of terrorism and banning Munir and other officials from entering the USA until Pakistan apologizes. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing story.
In a quirky turn of events in Bihar, a mischievous individual in Rohtas district's Nasriganj block has tried to pull off another prank by applying for a residence certificate for a cat named Cat Kumar. The application, complete with a photograph of a hazel-eyed feline and cheekily named parents as Catty Boss and Katia Devi, has caught the attention of the district magistrate Udita Singh. An FIR has been filed, and authorities are on the lookout for the prankster using the mobile number and email address provided in the application. This incident marks the 5th similar case in the state, following applications for resident certificates in the names of dogs, a vehicle, and even U.S. President Donald Trump. The authorities are cracking down on such frivolous applications, emphasizing that it hampers their work and tarnishes the administration's reputation.
A shocking video from Peterborough, Canada, has taken the internet by storm, showing a group of young men harassing an Indian couple in a parking lot. The clip captures the men hurling racial slurs and threats, with one even making obscene gestures towards the victim's vehicle. The incident, which occurred on July 29th at Lansdowne Place Mall, has led to the arrest of an 18-year-old man from city of Kawartha Lakes. He has been charged with uttering threats to cause death or bodily harm. The Peterborough police have urged the community to report such incidents and have emphasized that such behavior is unacceptable. The video has sparked outrage online, with netizens expressing concern over growing hostility towards Indian immigrants in Canada. The police have thanked those who came forward with information and emphasized their commitment to ensuring a safe community for all.
Thank you for spending your evening with us. For extended coverage and further news, mangaloretoday.com is just a click away. Subscribing to our channel means you're always in the loop. We appreciate your support. Until next time.